The Isle 95.9.
It's a toast to the weekend. Thank God it's Friday, they say. It's Kesha's company. My name's Kesha Demaisha, and you know what it is. Noya is right here. She works here, so she doesn't have to be here. Otherwise, she will be deducted. Then the rest of my company's at the building. The ones that matter, not Noya. More you're in the building.
The butt is not coming out, sorry. It's just the butt. I
saw you back. Yeah, he controlled himself today.
Yeah, it's so bad.
And he's working on. I'm so proud of him because when I got to the studio, I offered him a drink. He said, "Okay, sure. I want to wait till I want to be a good boy." Amabi, how you doing?
Yeah, are you happy? You happy, Amabi? You happy? Yeah.
He actually happened.
You happy?
He actually happened.
I know. I almost cried myself.
I'm so excited.
He's working on himself. And the one we didn't expect, no love in his life, flooding everywhere. He decided to come to work on his day off. Black Boy Coffee, how you doing?
How do you
you don't care about how I'm doing.
Round of applause for Black Boy.
Just say all those things about me. It doesn't matter anymore.
to get promoted at work.
Oh my goodness,
Okay, I like that one.
And he happened to be on the day that we posted that.
Exactly. So he just took it.
I don't believe in coincidences that much. We put a skit on the Soup News. And I think
I saw it. NK.
NK.
Fortune, you haven't accepted it on our page. How to get promoted at work. All that performative
action.
You thought I saw it and I decided to come to
that
work.
performative stereotype.
I've not even seen it.
Yeah, did you see the
your word against ours?
Did you see the double entendre? Stereotype. Okay, good. So it's time for the weekly report. It's time for the weekly report where Noya gets to feed us a gist on a lot of things that went down over the weekend.
So your boobs.
And Noya, what do we have? What do we have?
Well, a lot of things happened over the week. I'll first kick off by saying big congratulations to Toke. She announced her pregnancy and everybody's super excited. Some people...
Everybody? Sorry.
That's why I said some... Hey, goodness.
Can we have some decor, please?
And Debbie had so many things to say about it because she did go ahead to explain that she went through IVF to do all of this by herself. And people were like, yeah, she didn't have to wait. The regular conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that she's healthy.
We're happy for her. The thing for me is it that she chose not to marry or she had issues?
She did have issues. Married. She was married and her husband had another baby while they were married.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so
did she decide to go off men?
No, she did not go off men. I feel like maybe she really wanted to have like her own kids and she's past 40.
And she got 40 last year.
She caught 40 last year. So I feel like, she feel like, okay, if no man is happening, let me do this for myself, those were part of being a baby mama.
Those were part of her vlogs because she also added the fact that aside that she said she told God that she wanted to have a baby before she was 40. And she said, I think it was November that conception kicked in. And
congratulations to her.
Congratulations are in order.
Was IVF?
Yeah.
No, but some don't always work out.
Artificial conception.
Yeah.
Some don't always work out.
Apparently, according to a troll, she had 2 failed IVF.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She had 2. I don't know how that person even knows her business. And why that
said she did a vlog announcing it with all this explanation.
So she talked about it, and I admire the fact that she's brave enough to come out and let us know what she's going through. She shows that she's a media personality. She's a big person. Well, she also is human. Congratulations.
Yeah, she has real people problems, and I think it takes a lot of bravery. And also, I don't know who read the book. Who read the Toke book? I read it. It was bad writing, but the content of the book, basically,
I never bothered.
I did have a copy if you want.
I do.
Whenever I go back to my parents' house.
So I got the PDF version, and should I say that? Okay, anyway. I read the book and, I read some of the things that happened while she was married, which with Maji, it would traumatize anybody, right? The way she found out that the man was pregnant, he denied. Then one day he was like, yes. And he said she should go and cook for him. And it was like, and again, this is somebody, when I read the book, she had a very tragic background, the way her parents passed and everything. So there's a lot of trauma there. And to be married to somebody and have to endure all of that, I think at some point when she came out of that marriage, she's just like, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to do for myself, right? So it's sort of like, it's for her. The baby is for her. She doesn't need a partner. She has been with a partner. She's seen where that got her to. So I'm very, it's not funny. So I'm very happy for her, genuinely, because, you know, she's gone through a lot, and I'm happy that she can now build a home, because it's children that make a home.
Okay. He just had to mention, he just had to mention the book. Let's move on.
Well, another person that is probably congratulating herself is, well, yeah, shout out to her. She's expecting her second baby. But it's the lady from the Akwa Ibom lady from the Iboms.
Comfort.
She's congratulating herself.
Emamson.
Yeah, Emamson. Well, she has gotten a couple of gifts. She's out of prison. She's gotten a lot of offered gifts. Let me say gifts.
What am I using my books for?
You know, we had this conversation on Friday, right? We talked about it, and Noya was quite pissed at the fact that people were offering her gifts.
Yeah, she has a job in Delta.
Okay, hold up. She didn't have one.
No, someone offered.
I don't know if
she did have a job or not, but someone offered her a job, 500K. Another man offered her flights to Qatar, Doha. Mm-hmm. So, and these are the ones that are coming out. We all know that there'll be ones in the DMs. I'm just saying, I feel some type of way for you. Especially your gender. I'm here to judge your sleep. Because I was like, you know, man should be with a girl that's this angry. Like, you need softness in your life.
It's not even about...
No, relax.
That's not even it for me. All of them are here like...
What are you talking about? Are you talking to us?
I never say David. We are in this conversation here. What do you really see?
Because it's men. People just...
You know what? I think we need to consider angles when we're talking about the surgery, right? Now, that is one angle, even though we don't buy into it.
Thank you, sir.
Another angle, like I pointed out yesterday, will be the fact that she's gone through a lot. A lot of men want to just make her feel...
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
You see women, this is my problem with women, right? Women want a man that will protect them and will make them feel some sucker when they go through some pain. And this is what the men are doing. And all of a sudden, it's a problem. It's not coming to them.
Why didn't you...
This is jealousy.
Why did nobody offer a trip to the Valley Jets pilot?
Exactly.
She was not the one standing in front of the plane. We're talking about the subject of the issue.
She went through a lot.
Did they drag her?
She was almost banned. Her license was almost revoked.
But it was not.
Hold up. So what's going on here? Because 1 minute I thought it was a gender versus gender.
I don't understand.
Omavi has upset that apple cart, so she's fighting.
The Valley Jet pilot is a woman.
I know now. That's what I'm saying. Like, because now you're saying that another woman has been favored, but that one is not being favored. Yes. So now it's the victim versus the victimizer. Or
No. What we're saying is that guys sat back and they saw, fresh melons. They are really fresh, by the way. I like them.
Wait. Can I ask a question?
Are you saying?
And then they off.
Are you saying that a lot of these guys are falling into a booby trap?
That's right. That's right. Look at him. I need a secretary. He's so proud of himself right there. See, please, let's not reduce men. Let's not reduce men to the booby thing.
Let's even think about this. You're coming after men for doing something.
Yeah.
What have you guys done?
As a woman, for your fellow women.
What have you?
Your victim is
they usually bring for next other.
The feeling she do this thing.
Yeah, she spoke out so that the government is
spoke out for the government.
You're speaking, we are doing. Like you always do. Y'all always speak. We always.
Hold up. We're not here to fight men versus women. We're here to talk about relevant national issues.
Well,
no, what's next?
Let's even think about this. You're coming after men for doing something.
Yeah.
What have you guys done?
As a woman, for your fellow women.
In this case, we heard about the ugly waitress. Also that.
Hey, Omabi's acting shocked, like she didn't say it.
Yeah, she said worse.
She said worse.
And I said she could have worded it better. I just worded it better.
Sure.
That's better.
Yes, it is.
You don't want to hear what you don't want to hear. I heard it first time. I almost fell out my chair.
On the morning show. But we're happy for her. We're happy for a lot of people. It's just crazy how in the space of a week, our airport's turned to bus motor parks.
I'm telling you.
Bro.
Right off from the bus motor park at the end of it.
It's really, really sad. And I feel like this is an issue because I feel like this is why some of our local airlines struggle to become international airlines because they don't even have what it takes. Aside from the fact that they are airplanes. The airplanes themselves are like work and only fly within, a local radius. But even the service, it's not international standard. And that's all I was saying. You won't enter Turkish Airlines and see, that unpleasantness.
Very well said.
Enough of the body shaming. Enough.
We know what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
We're moving on to someone that isn't being body shamed, but he's being called a thief, and that is Ubi Franklin.
Sure.
So during the whole, I have my opinions about this.
Hold up, there's no Yaya talking this, is there?
Well, Yaya dropped his cent or two.
Oh, father.
But I'm just going to talk about the story. Yeah, I know what
They just can't get over each other.
I know, they love each other.
So it's long. So there were rumors that Ubi stole a wristwatch.
It's getting ghetto. It is ghetto.
That's weird.
Well, but what Ubi explained was that
Nobody saw that coming. Okay, nobody said it's like nobody saw that coming.
Well, what was said was that during the wedding that a Jew.
Sorry, so sorry. Please just go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so there was a jeweler named Benny. He was at Davido's wedding. He said, and he sells jewelry. So he showed Ubi a wristwatch. I don't know how expensive, but one of them Patek wristwatches. And he showed it to Ubi. And Ubi was like, yeah, that's cute, but that's not what I want. He told him what he wanted. So they went to get that one. They said at the end of the day, apparently that Ubi was with two of the wristwatches. He didn't mean to steal it. He didn't mean to steal it.
Nobody means.
Hold up, let her land.
So he was called to return it. And at the end of the day, David has backed him up and said he didn't steal any wristwatch. It's just a miscommunication. But everybody has been laughing. Because there was a tweet that was put out, then his older brother laughed at the tweet.
Davido's older brother.
Yeah, it was something about Ubi stealing the wristwatch, and he laughed at it. So everybody's like, oh, it seems like there's gist that we're not yet.
Has he returned the wristwatch?
Well, they said the wristwatch was never stolen.
Okay, it was never stolen.
Yeah.
So then how did the entire conversation start?
Exactly. So
I feel like...
You don't have paid for it.
No, I feel like, you know how some people have a group of friends, and there's that joke in the group.
Right.
Oh, he's got out.
This guy, they pilfer.
That's exactly what I was going to say, man.
So maybe it's a situation where they already know him to be that type of person. Maybe in the process, he was kind of in the process of doing it. Then he got found out. Then he returned. Like, oh no, like I wasn't called to take it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's
a cry wolf thing. Yeah. You cry wolf the first time, and he had been cry wolf a couple of times, and that particular time was like, oh, you were about to do it again, but you returned it. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
So if it's something like that, it's like someone saying, "Oh, I saw Fortune with a 63-year-old woman coming out of a hotel." Yeah, and they're like, oh,
you gotta have the moves into. Well, we're not into.
Very, very
well, but that's why everybody thought there was a.
That's why. But wait, it's not the first time here, because if I'm not mistaken, I remember there was a story that came out one time on Twitter where someone was dragging him, saying he took money from him.
Yes,
didn't do.
There've been multiple. We didn't even know how to conversation. There've been multiple.
That so maybe you don't blame people for believing that kind of story.
Yeah, like as they said, as the report said.
Of course, they'll say so.
Allegedly.
Yes.
The brother gave him the one he wanted, so he wore that one. Then in the chaos of the whole wedding, the wedding was big and all. So he mistakenly took one and left Miami.
Yes, he missed it. He just mistakenly took it.
He left.
I was
for the town.
Yeah, he left the state. There was the bereavement from his family that attended.
No,
what are you doing?
Journalist, not you're
really finding the flake.
I know it's not the break.
It's what I'm reporting.
You're really.
What's what should this?
No, we do not want to believe that Ubi Franklin will ever, I hope, steal a wristwatch and all. He returned it. He's not a thief.
It was a mistake.
He returned it.
It was an honest mistake.
It was a mistake. He took it a mistake. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just like that time that Queen Mother was picking stuff and they said she had kleptomania.
Hey, wait. Is it Lisanne Jorin that said it?
No.
It's Queen Mother.
Is that in your word?
She's dead, young. Let her rest.
The dead bird.
Okay, so this one is weird. It's Halle Berry's ex.
Oh, yeah.
It's who?
Well, I heard he had an interview recently, yeah. And it was
Berry's wife.
Talking about her not cooking and all.
Yeah, like she wasn't so
domestic.
Traditional.
Homely.
She wasn't homely. She didn't cook. She didn't clean.
I don't.
And she had no mother bone. And I was like, it's Halle Berry.
I didn't hear the motherborn part. He actually said that.
He said that.
Because I heard it. He talked about how he was trying to picture like, okay, this is they were together for like 2-3 years, right? This is who I will have my child with. That he was seeing things that way. But hold up, before Omabi goes crazy. In all fairness, he also said that they were really young then, and he hadn't heard about therapy then. That maybe if they had had some therapy sessions together, they have had conversations, he would have understood it better. He said, in all fairness to him, he actually said it. You understand? So it's not like he's really castigating her or attacking her that way. He just said those were the reasons. He's not judging her. But he also said that maybe if he had had somebody to talk to, then he would have done things better. Omabi, now you can shout.
Okay, first
The floor is yours.
no, first off,
Okay.
it's Halle Berry. I don't know how you expect.
I'm tired of this Halle Berry. I've heard like it for 5 times.
He is a celebrity. She's a superstar. She's a busy
As
schedule.
Bishop would say, Tani.
Second of all,
Okay.
whether you like it or not, she's a superstar.
Okay.
Second of all, is it's him saying that he's not. He came out and said she proposed to him. That she was one who proposed to him. It was also a short relationship. It was a very short relationship. So, and then it has nothing to do with age. They were in their 30s. It's Arubara that they used to.
If 30s is still young, depending. Because at times, young is what's in the head, not really.
What you live through.
Did see.
But you already
A mooching.
stop banging on my table.
Also, can I step in?
Sorry.
It's fine. No, go please.
I remember during that whole Kiki Palmer drama back and forth.
Yeah.
And there was one sentence someone on Twitter with that just blew my mind. It said, what they call silent princesses should keep quiet. Or I forgot but princesses that are taken care of should keep quiet.
Yeah.
If you sit in a position and they are catering for you, you should learn to
Chill.
Just take it. It's just what it is.
Wait, that doesn't apply if the tables are turned, is it?
Oh, and no, they're just male bashing, both of them.
These two women.
Because if the guy is taking care of the princess, she's not supposed to be.
No, in Noya's case, it's the male that they called the princess.
Yes, that's what
I got that perfectly, right? But I just wanted to ask, if tables are turned, should princesses still keep quiet?
Yes. Princesses know their places.
Already, I like that.
The guy is the one doing the taking care of, yeah?
The woman should shut
She
it.
should keep quiet.
I still like it.
Always.
Always.
Okay, before, so we don't veer away from the.
Hold on.
So we don't veer. So we don't veer away from the conversation.
Because they have veered
They've
away.
totally veered. They've turned this into a male and female dynamic.
Animal.
Wow. But here's what I want to see. I think we should have the conversation independent of the fact that Halle Berry is a star. She is a woman and she's a married woman and she's a wife, right?
Thank you.
Now, if you're going to be married, I know married women who do not cook and who do not clean. But again, these are conversations you've had with your partner before you got married. Her saying she's a star or she's richer than him and that she's a mooch. I think this, I
She
think
did not say that.
no, but us inferring that he's leeching off of her is wrong to
He
me.
literally did.
Wait now. Let me finish.
When they-
Let me
when they
finish.
fought,
Let me
literally
finish.
asked for-
That's
It doesn't matter. Women ask for a lot too. The richest woman in the world became the richest woman in the world because she divorced the richest man in the world.
Oh, and I'm not disputing that fact.
yeah.
That happened.
shame on her.
Shame on her.
All of them.
Shame on us.
Shame on all of them.
Let's just move on.
shame on me.
Let's move on. I'm ashamed of this exchange.
Can I just say something quickly? Yeah?
Yes.
So what I want to say is, I think I'm with you on this.
Yeah.
Because you can tell me anything and I'll accept, but don't tell me because she's a superstar.
Yeah, that's
What's the name of this chick that played Cersei in Game of Thrones?
I can't
Can't
remember.
remember her name. I saw an interview not too long ago. She has 3 kids and she said she loves to cook, clean, and spend time with family. And she's still a superstar.
Even the president, there's a female president in Africa that says she cooks for her husband. For Alakija, still cooks for her husband. No, I'm not saying women should cook for their husband, right? But saying that because she's a superstar, she should not do that, or that is abhorrent, is disgusting for me to.
No. Mm-mm. If you're going to marry somebody, I think we'll just go back to what Moyo said.
Thank
If you're going to marry somebody and then you know this person, this is who this person is. Oh, this person is a busy person. She is, she has her nails into a lot of things. What were you expecting?
No,
You're forgetting the fact where she said that Halle proposed to him.
I'm not saying he's not safe.
Because Halle proposed to him, does that mean
he's like,
in
I don't
control
understand. And he should just keep quiet and take everything.
At the end of the day,
The husband.
at the end of the day, hold up. The only person that has been really super objective, Omobi and Noya have not been objective at all, is the attack on men.
Yeah.
Because what Moyo said is they should have had these conversations.
They should have. See,
And again, I'll say it, he's not bashing her. He actually said that maybe if he was more mature, he admitted to being human. Why are you still so mad at this guy? He said if he was more mature, he would have seen someone, they would have had somebody to talk to, and they would have worked. And you just sat down, they tell me she's
a princess. And she said he's a princess.
What aches me the most about all this conversation is that when you meet certain people at certain positions, most times people tell you to act, you should know your space and your place there. I still believe if someone should come at you with a certain proposal, woman, male, as if I am going to be your provider, you are going to bow down. Not bow down, but you're going to like calm down.
This literally
your voice is going to be low.
It's also Noya also has it. She also has a point that this point, and it still boils down to the conversation.
Exactly.
I think that's why we just leave it. It's true. They should have talked about it. She was the provider. She was the breadwinner in the house. And man, see Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See the Kelly. And man is Tyson. It was obvious she was the provider and everything. And the man the only thing is that when they divorced, the man collected what he had to collect. And I'm cool with it. Collect it because,
because there was that conversation. Yes. You played your role.
You played your role. She played her role. Everybody chill. Well, you're not going to say, she didn't.
That aches me.
Okay, Noya just play a role and get to the next story.
Bro, at this point.
Well, J1 is in the news again.
Who did he hug you back?
Oh, no, you people stop. When was the last time J1 was in? When did he hug him? When did he not hug him that he was angry? He always is.
He's always in the news, always arguing on social.
When you say song, guess
what? Not for a song.
That's why I say it is a song, right?
That's what's paining me.
Okay, now what's up with J1 this time?
Well, J1 was sat for an interview and the conversation around Arya Stark came up.
Oh, good.
So they asked him about his opinion about her dressing and he came out to say, well, she's quite indecent. That doesn't she have parents at home?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
What was that thing you said about age and maturity the other time?
Yeah.
In his words, she don't get mama, she don't get papa.
It doesn't always go.
Mind you, Arya has lost her dad a long time ago. This is public knowledge at this point. And we see her mom vibe on TikTok. So that's weird.
For me, it's not even from the emotional, sentimental aspect of the father has passed away. Like, J1 is just none of your business.
Thank you.
Do you understand? I think if you just shut off.
And I feel like since that whole hug me back, no hug me back thing, you have just let it go. If they ask him anything about Arya Stark, you just go like, I don't know. I don't know.
She didn't hug him.
Like she didn't hug him fully. He wanted her to put she gave him a side hug. Like, cool.
She held his hand.
Okay, he was trying to hold her waist and she just held his hand.
She didn't hug him.
Like, don't go there.
Yeah. But here's the thing, man. The man is washed up and he needs the attention. So I guess he's doing whatever he can because any normal person would know that these are conversations that if I'm a dignified person, I should not even be partaking. I should partake in.
And I'm thinking because the internet doesn't forget. People know these things. They know that you had issues with her at the time. So obviously you're not going to come out there anything positive about her.
And if you need attention, at least let it be that maybe you're pulling out a song or something.
Will you play the song?
No, but at least it will generate some buzz.
If the song is good,
if the song is good, we'll play. I know.
Well, it's dropped a couple. Do you even know?
That's his. Talk to his manager.
Do you even know?
I know because he always sends me the songs that he.
Oh my God!
You know how I know,
and I just don't play them
because he's always on Twitter fighting 30 BGFC this and that. And they keep telling him, brother, your song is trash.
Oh my God!
Okay, let's just go through it. Let's just move on.
It's not through me.
I'm not the biggest fan of Arya Stark, but he works for. No, not her. Of course, I'm a big fan of her music. Everybody knows that she just can't do wrong with music.
Yes.
The half naked thing. I do not. For example, I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan because I just don't find her sexy. because I think she overdoes
Thank
it.
you.
I'm serious. I think she overdoes it, and I think it was.
Bless you.
And I think she overdoes it, and I think give me a Kelly Rowland any day. I'll roll.
I'm a roll with that.
In Rowland any day. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's just we all have preferences.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not the biggest fan of Arista's dress, but I'm not going to come out and say she's not from a decent home and all that. That's rich and that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
There's a difference between having a healthy opinion and just being irritatingly disrespectful. George, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that it's actually disappointing coming from someone like him, who has been in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even trying to throw shades at him here, but correct me if I'm wrong. I believe some women, this is not an attack on character or whatever, but I believe some women are positioned in the industry the way they are right now because they've been able to exploit the sexual side.
Their sexual.
Is their, gender and
Tyler.
right? Tyler is there because of the music, but more because a lot of people are attracted to what they see as
Like
well,
me.
as well as what they hear.
Mm-hmm.
Same as Iris Star, same as Beyonce you mentioned. Most of these women that are in that particular level, even if it's not part of their lifestyle, they've had to sacrifice a couple of things. Ara never started dressing like that from the beginning.
Had you?
If you've known,
Yeah.
from the beginning, she wasn't dressing like that.
Really?
Yes. But since she started dressing like that, there's barely any other female you can put us
That's what they do.
side by side, right?
It's not like part of her personality, part of her art that people will now be like, oh, this person, if they see you wear like 2 yard or 1 yard.
I will shoot Sophie cloths.
I was straight towards with this. Yeah, I can't. So, it's like, it's a I love her.
Like it's part of branding. And I'll dig it back to when Nicki Minaj kicked off. She used to wear those weird looking clothes that there will be like animal print from head to toe. Lady Gaga used to do
The Gaga as well, yeah. It was wearing meat on the red carpet. Yeah, it's shock value.
Shock value. And all of a sudden now they can wear proper clothes. Now they have proper clothes because they're now big.
Kind of lost.
Lady Gaga was Gaga.
She changed.
Lady Gaga is Gaga as hell.
Nicki Minaj changed the managers.
And men.
Let's move on.
Well, this is TY's the news.
Imagine if Nikki happened to be a part of the set of triplets.
This is what I say, like, yeah.
Yeah. During Controversies, it will be a menage a trois.
Oh my, like, what is this sound?
Can I talk about Swag?
And DJ Mercury is getting up on this.
You want to make it.
Do you know that? Let's see you there.
With what's that lamp?
He's manager.
Sweet Nicki Minaj's movie. Menage a trois.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I think I'm going to cry.
Well, TY's in the news.
The Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen in the bitter.
Well, she's talking about
We have another sex.
dating. No, her dating preference moving on.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
She mentioned that she wants to date a rich man. That before she was like, I got it, so I can't be bothered by what you have.
Yeah.
And all of that. But
No, you need to have a yacht.
you need to have a yard. You need to have some.
But what could it be that brought her to this, that gave her this paradigm shift? She tried too many broke men or what? I don't understand. But she's making us look bad.
Yeah.
She tried. She tried a commander couldn't pay his bills.
Nah, that was years ago.
The
Stop.
treasury bills thing.
Leave T-bills out of this. Stop
The
it.
T-bills thing.
Stop it.
But can I say something though? Tiwa is, I think saying rich is insulting. She's wealthy, as far as I'm concerned. So a lot of rich men are broke.
I'm wealthy also. Health is wealth. And I'm very healthy right now.
Yes, yeah.
A lot of men are broke side by side Tiwa Savage.
True.
Now, it doesn't mean they don't have money, but they don't have Tiwa money.
Bro.
So broke in this...
Bro, she's talking about billionaires. She's not talking about. She own one supermarket somewhere. She's talking
She was
about.
dating broke men.
Yes, it's.
I mean, I'm just saying...
Bagara, you're broke.
It says this.
What house?
They said this was the same issue that Toke might have been having as well.
Yeah.
Because they have gotten to a certain level where whoever is going to like step in and be a man up and man them, like Linda Ikeji as well. You have to be like a Dangote, beside Linda Ikeji.
I genuinely feel like you don't have to be a Dangote. I genuinely feel you have to be a human being.
Oh, I'm with Noy on this.
You have to be a human
No, but this is for you. This is for you, right? Or for them?
For them.
No, they said they want a billionaire. Who are you to say
Who
no?
are you to? I don't understand. This is your taste.
Linda didn't say she wants a billionaire. She didn't mind the man that lived fourth roundabout.
And what I heard that end. She got a baby and she checked out.
No.
Where's fourth round?
Also, that man was rich as hell, bro. He's an homo. He was into oil and gas as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She didn't mind him living at fourth roundabout.
First off, she just needed a child.
Also, how do you know the fourth roundabout house was not his real house? It was just a house for Linda to come to.
You know.
Hey.
Moyo kind of has a point.
Hey.
I don't like it. He's having too many points. It's looking like a basketball kick.
No, but Tiwa coming on board to say, oh, you have to have a private jet. You have to have a yacht.
She said that for real?
She said that. So it's not even just about you should have money. Like, she was being specific about things that... Yeah. So she should go to Monte Carlo. People, there are plenty there.
Monaco.
Yeah.
You know? She should go there where they have the tiniest bag that costs $5 million.
Is it a midlife crisis? She's saying this because it doesn't make any sense.
See, this is me. Anytime I see stuff like this from celebs, I just feel like shock value one.
Yeah.
And she just got a single shirt. She just want to say it was kept.
So that's why sometimes I don't even pay attention to it. Well, listen to the conversation. She was like, I've always gone for love and love hasn't given me anything. So why not just flange you?
Because she always went for unavailable people.
Well, Emma is on the news again.
Our favorite short boy.
I know, right? Short black boy with a
make it there.
Well, he took to social media during an interview to mention that a lot of music money was from internet fraud.
Yeah.
Tell us something we don't know.
Well, a lot of people had things to say about it. They were like, no, that's not true. Some people really work hard and put their heart and money.
So who are the people saying that?
Social media people.
Social media people or people in the industry?
Social media
people.
In the industry, you know, all of them.
Because I'm in the industry and I've never committed fraud. But I always pray for them because I make a lot of money from them.
But a lot of people don't believe it's true that Nigerian music industry is
I'm just saying
of fraud.
People don't believe it's true.
But it's not just a Nigerian thing. It's
honestly,
it's everywhere. In the US, during the early days of hip hop, it was sponsored by drug money.
Even Jay-Z was a gangbanger.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So the money usually starts with somewhere until you develop the industry to a level where it can self-sustain itself. Yeah. And I think the industry has gotten, but a lot of the ones just starting off, they still have to feed off all that illegal.
Wait,
why is this grateful for their innocence and purity? And I think we should save it.
And I'm with.
I think we should save it.
I'm gonna be on that.
You know, you guys should check out. There's a little podcast called Wahala HQ, where we had conversation as regards, you know, the music business, the price of fame, and what some people have to do to get in there, you know. And well, we all know there's a particular level that also.
Okay, thank you. So, thanks. This is how we round up the weekly report.
I was not expecting it. I was waiting for it.
Because it's in stretch. So this is it. I want to thank you guys. Weekly report, we're done with that. And next up will be Dissection on Dissection right here on Keisha's Company this evening.
The Isle 95.9.
It's in Keisha's Company. My name is Keisha the Maestro. Noya is right here in the building. Oyin is in the building.
When was that?
You see this, right? You don't fight security for tutorials. The guy wanted to kill him.
Oh my goodness.
Like, who does he think he is? Who's this small boy?
It's because he looked rich as hell.
Yeah.
I think maybe the whole jogging that Oyin has been doing, I think maybe he's giving him some...
I don't even know how they do it. I was in his story the other day. Oyin was jogging, there was when the camera is, and I'm like, what's wrong with him?
Fitness and influence.
All right. And I'm like, how do you see where you're going, Oyin?
That's why they do the see where
I get the Nike or the Adidas check. I'm not going.
All right. Oh, now I see where you're going.
I want you to know that I was on your side all through.
You did not?
Okay, it's time for Dissection. We were sorting out, I think we virtually sorted out our camera issues. And what we do on Dissection is we play you new music from your favorite or not so favorite Nigerian artists, and we give you our honest opinion on them. Or he gives us an insider perspective, and we just do, we try to be the everyday person that wants to enjoy good music. And I want to remind us, we are not comparing tastes. This is how I feel about the song. Nobody should tell me to sing a song that I say I do not like or like. Moyo, please take note. Do not forget, follow us on social media. Let us have your comments concerning our comments. That's the aisle at the aisle 959. That's at the aisle 959. Okay. To avoid bigger issues. Okay, good. So we start from music from Nonso Amadi. He came out with what was the name of that song then? He was every girl's darling, and it was very annoying because the way females used to talk about here, I would just be angry. Like, what's wrong with you guys?
It was like they were lactating.
Yeah, what was that? So no, it used to upset me, but now I'm a better person because he's a quiet person. I'm more mature.
Yeah.
Sure. I can handle it. I don't care what the females feel.
Okay.
So now somebody has new music out. DJ Mercury, we got it. The song is called Pillow. The song is called Pillow. It's music from Nonso Amadi, and we're dissecting. Okay, remember what we do is we just give you our opinion of the songs that we play for you. Music from your favorite and also favorite Nigerian artists. New music. We kick off with they say ladies first. Not much of a lady, but I will just brush that aside a bit. B. The song is called Pillow. Is it something that you will like for some pillow talk?
Okay. I was going to say that it's a captivating song. It's very powerful, but it's gentle. It's soft and, it's really strong, but it's still very, it's like a manly man, but it's very caring. That's how the song is coming. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, like a man, when it's like a man that you see, like, this person, but when you closer look, his face is like, so very caring, and that's how the song feels. To me, so I'd give it a 7.
7, okay.
Yeah. 7
from the lover perspective. Oyin, the song is called Pillow, Nonso Amadi. Oyin always has his ways of coming from different, for just has his perspectives then.
I like the song. I think it's catchy. I think this is an experimental song for Nonso Amadi. He's a laid back type of artist, more soul. This record has soul and still has the groove, and is a beautiful record. It's a 6.5 for me.
Okay. He says it's a good thing about the song. Noya?
This is I don't want to say this is a Nonso Amadi sound, but like he mentioned, it's very soft, but in its softness is still powerful again. Love the song. I want to see more of Nonso Amadi. I hope he doesn't take another hiatus again. So I'll say 6 over 10.
He's not based here, is he?
No, Canada.
Canada.
Okay. Is that the reason? Because he's giving me Daisel's vibes. The young kids that are not exactly based here, that maybe have a small, I'm just theorizing, maybe a little family funding. They can push stuff, and maybe they don't put as much energy as they should because
probably have a primary job. It's probably a tech.
Exactly. So you give it, Moyo.
Okay, so first of all, I'm a huge fan of Nonso Amadi. I've always loved his music. I thought it was very soulful. But I will say that this does not sound like him to me. It sounded like a baby Wizkid. So I'm going to piggyback on what Ameen said. It's experimental, obviously. I don't think this is exactly his sound. I think he should really back a little bit. That mid-tempo stuff was his sweet spot. I do think this song will grow on me though, because the beat is really catchy and he rode on that beat. Like when Wizkid is on form, I feel like it's a good one. So I give it 5 over 10 for now, but I think if I listen to it over another 3 weeks, it'd probably be like 7 over 10.
Is he borderline, because he talks about the experimental part, is he borderline trying to, because he's more R&B than Afrobeats, right?
Yes.
Is he borderline trying to cross over?
Maybe.
Is that what this is?
I think probably.
It's trying to fit in. It is beautiful.
Yeah. I remember there was that interview with his former manager where he said they made no money from Nonso Amadi, that tonight didn't make any money.
How did that happen?
That's what he said. I'm just
because it's about because you have a good product doesn't mean that if it's not probably platformed, it would
probably mean the song are not played in popular places. So there are some songs where you have so many streams, they are big, but people just listen to them at night, and you probably are not getting. You said you are not getting booked for festivals and shows, but the songs is on everybody's playlist for whatever happens.
So is that his song, the song for, is that the art's fault or the who promotes or who
Exactly. It's a
marketing problem? Then it's not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a platforming thing. It just it wasn't marketed well.
Yeah, it's a platform problem because, for example, Luna, is that his name? No, Luna is one of those artists that has the number is great, right? But it's not getting booked. But then the label, they went on the road. They look at where they have been listening to, and
it keys into that.
Yeah, and I think he told about 20-something states, and in every city that he went to, he had over 3,000 people come out to him, and then he documented it, and then he posted it. And I'm sure this December is going to be getting a lot of booking because promoters now know that people listen to him. But he had to go extra mile to show it that, okay, I have people that listen to me.
Who's Luna? Yeah?
The guy that did Cold War with Fave, he had other records.
That's another one.
His numbers are insane though.
Okay.
So you probably think he's stream farming because he's not being played in bars and everywhere, in clubs and everywhere you go, but you see so many millions. So you might say, oh, this is stream farms or it's bots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not real people. But he went to campuses, different cities to prove that real people are listening to him.
Okay, good music right there. But I think we all agree that it is good music. It's still a bit strange to some of us, but it's there's nothing whack about it. Yeah, this is a duet that excites me. I was really excited. I remember I think it came up, it was a sponsored post, and I saw Terry G doing this, and I'm like, what's he doing? What are you doing, Terry G? Are you back? I wasn't listening. I forgot where I was, so I wasn't really listening. And as I watched further, and I found out it's actually Terry G featuring on that song with Victoni. Yeah.
Oh, Narcos the Akmako.
Yeah. Because I saw the guy dancing like, I wasn't sure it was Terry G. So I saw the guy and I'm like, who's this guy in 2025 doing Terry G moves? I'm serious. It was all the, and I was like, oh, it's Terry G.
What it says 2025.
2025. It was 2025, 2025, whatever. Potato, tomato.
I'm a bini bello.
32 floors, 33 floors. Who cares? Right. It's the same thing. Victoni featuring Terry G. You love to see that. 95.9 FM Friday evening entertainment at its most entertaining. It's music from Victoni. It features Terry G and the smiles on our faces in the studio. We just love to see it. It's Victoni featuring Terry G. The song is called Tanko. Also kind of Terry G kind of title.
Yeah, Apako inspired.
Tanko. I haven't heard that in it. It's still dissection. The whole team is in the building. We're giving you our opinions concerning the songs. We kick off with Moyo this time. Tanko, Terry G featured on a Victoni track.
I'm gonna tell you that was a fantastic tune. Production value top notch. Victoni, he carried it. And let me tell you, when Terry G came in, it was powerful. This is the first time I'm hearing the song. And most times you hear a song the first time, you're like, yeah, it'll be iffy. This one, I'm not iffy about it. This is really fantastic music. Terry G hasn't lost a beat at all. I don't know if you're listening, bro. Do another song. This was amazing. So I'm going to give this a 9 over 10. I'm just going to give this a 9.
Why I so love it is he didn't sound, if you did not know it was a Terry G, you just listen to the song, you hear featured artist, and the featured artist did not sound out of place on the song.
Just flowed with it.
Omabi just went in.
Omabi needs to, you wouldn't leave me.
Yeah. Omabi.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say aside from what Moyo said, but that song is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, first of all, to Victoni for going.
I was going to say
to bring him out and remind us of what a legend, he is, because everybody just remembers him for some crazy stunts and all of that. But as an artist,
no, he had hit songs.
Yes, as an artist, he was amazing, and thank you for reminding us, of the greatness that you are, Terry G. That song
it speaks for itself.
It's hot,
amazing.
Oh, hot.
Oyin Ameen.
Beautiful song, beautiful song. The collaboration is very brilliant. Production top notch. They both brought their A game and they made magic. And the video is actually very beautiful.
You will I love the video. Here's a video too. It's actually very beautiful.
Definitely, guys.
It's a solid 9/10 for me.
Yeah, well, Terry G was doing his usual Terry G. That was, as I said, I wasn't listening, and I was like, "Who's this guy that looks like Terry G?"
And Terry G.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah, he did two things on that record. He brought the nostalgia, and then he flew, and then he, fleet with the record.
Yeah,
it
totally works. And as Omabi said, I don't know what Victoria was thinking, but you reached out to Terry G and they made something. Noya?
I first say that the song I give it a 7/10. I like the fact that Victoria got Terry G on the song. It was cool. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Simon Cowell.
Okay. It was cool. Where's
the song?
I have no idea.
Black Boy Coffee wants to know.
We want to, the next song is, because normally we only focus on Nigerian artists, but I think because of our Liberians' teeth issues, they're like 3, but, so he went for, he was supposed to take a tooth out last week. So while there's this dentist beside us here, while he was taking out the tooth, never took life. I'm serious. Never took life. So they only took half of it. Now, they gave him some painkillers and told him to get out. That if you come back today, they get out and come back. So he went back today.
I appreciate the context.
He finally got the tooth out.
It's a federal dental clinic.
I was just thinking that what if they took the lights again? It'll now be one
quarter. We'll leave a quarter tooth in there.
Is that messy on
him?
Bro, I'll be like, that's on you now.
Anyway, you're the one with the problem.
Yeah, that's you.
It's your fate. FATE.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, good. So we'll jump to Fola's song.
You?
Can we do that? Then we'll get to the our Ghanaian sisters and brothers. I love when they share well something. Oh, we have Wizkid here. Okay, we have World here.
World.
Okay, so we have Fola. Why is it when I mention Wizkid, everybody goes for them? So the song is called You. It's music from Fola. And we dissect it.
The Isle 95.9.
It's still the Isle 95.9 FM. I'm loving the horns as it fades out. It's music from Fola, and we're dissecting. The song is called You. Do you like the song or not? But it's not about you right now. It's about us giving you our opinion concerning whether we love the music or not. And we'll give you our valid reasons. We try to be as objective as possible. Don't forget, you can drop your comments concerning our comments. Drop your opinions concerning our opinions on Twitter, on social media. That's at the ISLE959. That's at THEISLE959. Silk Shows Company. My name is Silk My
Naya is right here.
Naya with the lip gloss, and we have our B. We have Oyin Ameen, and we have Moyo in the building. And so we kick off for Oyin. Fola. Do you think, like, because he's everywhere now? He's a belle of the ball now. Is he being overstretched? Do you think it's not a bad thing to be everywhere, but at the same time, don't forget empires and all. When you stretch yourself to what you start exposing certain weaknesses. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
So for new artists, is basically 2 strategy. Is either when you have a big record, you make sure it's everywhere, and your face is everywhere. Now, if you don't have a big budget to make that happen, you can choke the air. So meaning every other month you put out another record. Why people are enjoying you, so they don't forget you, so you stay on people's mind. So I think that's what he's doing, because in the last 6 months he has like 10 records out and they all made it to top 10, top 20. So boy, he has not had that record that everybody knows. Even the record with Zlatan, Get Better, as big as the record is not the kind of record that you can assume that everybody, 5 or 7 out of it, 10 people know, which is...
And that's a feature, right? Because it's not even...
So, but I think Lost is bigger than Get Better.
Yes, and then even the record with Wizkid is not doing that for him. So he does not have that record that you say this and everybody can relate to what you're talking about.
Dangbana Rhythm is a song, no?
Yeah, Dangbana Rhythm.
Isn't it? That's it. But that's a hit, isn't it?
It's a popular song.
It's not a hit.
So this year, I don't think there's any hits this year. we don't have no hit. The only song that is close to a hit this year is Hot Body by Ira Star.
I thought Joy is coming, Uncle.
That was not this year.
That was not this year.
No, speaking of this year, Joy was coming.
I think it was January. Yeah. So maybe that. So the only record that looks like was gonna be a hit again is Ira Star Hot Body, but
I thought that just dropped 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but he's not doing the upward progression like, you know, each record will do. So
okay. We move to Moyo.
I think, first of all,
by the way, you haven't
dissected
the song.
I mean, all these songs are beautiful. They don't promote them to the peak, to the point where it becomes a major hit song. So it's a 8 over 10 for me.
Then is that not a thing of they kind of sounding alike?
I mean, that's his sound. He's a new artist, so if you experiment too much, you are going to forget his essence. So it's important that he register his signature sound before a lot of experiments.
Okay, because I'm thinking there's just a thin line between having the sound and your song sounding alike. I'm just thinking, Omabi.
Okay, so Fola, we've been talking about Fola actually on the Good Nigeria show. The fact that the guy is everywhere, and we had to go and check who is this guy, and we had to check him out. Songs, yes, same sound. It's just like almost like they're like then P Square. Everything is same 4/4, and you're listening to it, and I was great.
What does 4/4 man?
Sorry, beat progression.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to be educated.
Okay, so it's the same thing with Fola. Then I totally agree with Oyin as regards the fact that he's choking us, and now we can't even like figure out, you know, okay, which one should you want us to, you know, which one do you want us to? So it's just like Nice brought out an album. Gongwaso was, you know, Ikim was everybody in the record, and then we now went to go and listen to the rest of the songs, and then we liked them. All right, but now we're listening to everything at once, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I just think you should chill. But on this,
but I think that's how it works now. I think things have changed. I've just said that. No, that's what they do now. But let's not waste too much time for that. Let's talk about this song.
As regards this song, it's just, I don't know. There's nothing that sets this song apart from any other song that I've listened to recent times. So I think it's a mid song for me. It's good, okay, but it's just not. It's just there. So I give it like a 5.5.
Okay, Moyo.
Yeah, just like everything else, good rhythm, it's vibes. You know what I mean. I would give this a 5 over 10 because I'm not really feeling much. You know, I think if I hear it in passing 3 a.m. at a club, I'm going to be cool with it. You know, I'm not going to be mad at it. But generally speaking, it's a 5 over 10. And talking about Fola, generally, he's flooding us with too much music. His music is distracting us from the other music. And also, the most of the songs actually features. Dangbana Rhythm is a feature with Bella Shmurda.
Oh, I thought it was a song.
No, it's not.
So he doesn't officially have a hit song.
No, he does. Lost with Kizania is his song, and it has 20 million streams. So I'd say that's a good guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know.
And his EP was quite good. It did well. That's the one that had Alone, Mandela Effect, and a couple of other songs.
You're dropping another song today?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's dropping 2 songs today.
Yeah, because his album drops in a few days.
Okay.
September 5th.
That's a roll-up for him.
That's the roller. His album is dropping in.
So he has to keep with it.
Exciting collaborations on the album.
Okay, you go, Fola.
I want to
keep the flood going. It's raining season.
After Oakwood, man.
I think this is what happens to any bearer of the ball. When Wizkid came on the scene, everybody wanted a piece of Wizkid. Wizkid was everywhere.
That is going.
That sounded set for.
No, that's you.
Also, does anybody know what Fola looks like?
I know what Fola looks like. He looks like a member. He has dreads. He looks like everybody.
Keisha, do you know what he looks like?
So let's move on.
All right.
Because what it looks like is we spend too much time on Fola.
Hello, my name is Antoinette, the host of the Al Express on the Al 95.9 FM. If you enjoy the content you just watched, do well to like and subscribe so you can enjoy more.
The Isle 95.9.